Hi, welcome back to my channel. I've just been handed this watch and a few others to review. The only problem is the owner of this watch, a friend of mine, hasn't wore it for absolutely ages, and it's a Kinetic model. Now, the problem is here, because it hasn't been worn for ages, it doesn't want to seem to tick. Occasionally it'll work and then it just stops, so there's a chance it could be dead. So what I'm going to try and do to get it working, say just a quick one, I'm going to attach it to a cordless drill. Now, what my plan is, I want to get something like this, stick it on the back with some double-sided tape or something like that, and set the drill on really slow and just let it rotate for an hour or so and see if I can get some life into this. So I'm going to take off the bracelet. Let's try and see if I can get this. It's quite a heavy watch. This is one reason why I'm not a big fan of the Kinetic watches. They're perfectly good watches, and a bit of debris in this one. They're perfectly good watches if you wear them all the time. So, but if you don't, the capacitors can die, I believe. I don't know a lot about them. I'm going to find out more, obviously. Now let's take this off. There we go. So now that's going to be a little bit easier. And I want to see if I can... that seems all right. If I can stick this in a drill. Let me get this in here first and just see if I can get it running. So give me 2 secs, I'll get back. Okay, I'm back. Now, what I've done, it's a little bit of a bodge. I've put some double-sided tape on here, that's that clear stuff, folded it over and put tape around there, and then I put a zip tie through here, and I've got a zip tie on the trigger. So what I'm going to do is try now, it's a little bit, and there was me saying watch winders are no good for your watches, see? Oh, there we go, and that's it. And I'll leave that running for an hour or so, and hopefully that's the direction it needs to be wound in. What I might do, if I don't see any improvement afterwards, I'll flip the watch round and rotate it in the other direction. But this, I'm hoping, will give it a bit of charge. So there you go, that's my very quick way of hopefully getting this to work. Okay, I'll drop in a video in an hour and see how it looks. So, after a good few rounds on the cordless drill, there we go. It looks like I've got the watch working, which is good, but when you actually check the indicator, now, ideally when I press this button, we want to see the second hand go all the way around to there. So round to the 30-minute mark. Now if I press that when it gets to the top, 5 seconds. Now, according to the manual, that should be enough for possibly a few days. So I think they say up to 7 days, which is maybe okay if you're to wear this watch all the time. But really, I've contacted my friend who owns this watch and said that he's going to really need a new capacitor to get this one so it's back up to how it was. But this is one of the downsides with Kinetic watches. They're great watches. There's nothing wrong with a good Kinetic watch if it's your only watch and you wear it all the time. If you have a collection of watches and you basically put this down and you don't use it so much, or don't use it for quite a bit of time, the capacitor can actually cease to hold a good charge, and then you have to replace a capacitor. A new capacitor for this, I believe, I'm not 100% sure because I haven't replaced many, it's about £20. So there might be a new capacitor video coming up, we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, silly little video, but just thought I'd record it so you get an idea of what's going on. Okay, all the best. Take care and stay safe out there. See you in the next review. Bye.